See, you are seeker, right? Seeker, seeking liberation. Seeker has all this stuff. Lust, greed, doubt, fear, confusion, anxiety, blah, blah, hope, faith, charity, compassion. And there's a world around seeker. Gurus, teachers, automobiles, starvation, violence, roses in June, babies smiling, all of it. All of it, the mother. All of the universe of forms, the mother. You are in relationship to the mother. That's what your love affair is. You start out, how do you relate to a mother at first? You drink from the breast. You start to suck from the mother. You start to consume all of it into yourself. Pretty soon it develops, Freud notwithstanding, into a full-blown love affair. You are relating to all the forms of the universe. You don't have any longer, I love her or I love him. You're in love. You're going through the stages of meditation. You're starting to open. You're starting to fall. You're starting to flow in and out of the forms around you in the universe. And something comes towards you that you notice because of a clinging, anger, lust, whatever it is, attachment, power, fame, possession. Ah, awake. An object, ah, ma, there you are again, ready to be what? Drunk from, made love to, and ultimately consumed, devoured. In the end of the Mahamudra song, it says, at the end for a yogi, the lights of son and mother become as one. What is the process? How do you know the mother out there in form? Because you've got a first chakra that's pulsing away, you've got a second chakra that's pulsing away, you've got a third chakra that's pulsing away. All of them going out. Energy starts up, whoosh, lust, 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 lust. Power, 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 power. Right? Gimme, fame, power, control, mastery. Right? All those forms out there created by that energy, localized in those places. Slowly consume back, taking the stuff back in, converting it from the form. Airplane sound, what is it? Concept, airplane. Concept, energy. Concept, sound. Concept, Shakti. When you see what the game is, you are being fed by the mother, and everything in the universe becomes food for you. You are literally consuming the earth into yourself. That she consumes you as Kali, and you consume her through your love. And the merge occurs, at which point all of the Shakti is right in the tiny channel in the spine. None of it's rushing out the chakras anymore. Pure Shakti. Pure Shakti, pure energy. You have taken the universe and brought it back into pure energy. That pure energy is the fuel for you to now start to go from form into formless. As you consume the mother into yourself, what is the mother? It's all forms. Christ said, I didn't come so you get hung up in me. I came to tell you about the Father. What is Christ the mother? What is Mary the mother? What are gurus the mother? What are methods the mother? What is your body the mother? What are your senses? What are the mountains? They're the mother. You consume the mother. You consume the forms. When you see it's all the mother, baby, hey ma, come on. Oh, that's an interesting dress you're wearing today. Come on. Come on, feed me, make love to me. Come on, close. New York City, come on. Anger, good. You got me. Good, ma, come on. Until finally, all there is this flow. And every form you notice immediately gets consumed back into flow, taking form back into energy. You know, you're sophisticated Western technocrats, technologists, you know, all this matter is merely patterns of energy, molecular structures of stuff. Physicists can't even figure out whether the stuff exists or it doesn't exist at this point. Back into the stuff. And then when the energy is pure, when the lights of Son and Mother have become one, when you have merged with the Mother, then you're ready for the Father. Because the only one that makes love to the Father is the Mother. You're never going to get into the bedroom, baby, as long as you're a seeker. The door is closed. First you consume the Mother until you are the Mother. And in this process, do you understand? You are the lingam and you are the yoni. You are the phallus that's penetrating into the universe, and you are the yoni, the vagina, that's receiving everything into yourself. Because the soul is neither male nor female. That's part of your incarnation. Just as Jew and Protestant and Catholic is, and American is. Those are all the patterns on different planes of relative reality. And you are, at the moment, we're talking about in process, still, in illusion, an entity that is consuming your own stuff into yourself. You are consuming the Mother. Finally, it all turns in on itself, and all there is left is the Mother. That's called the Ancient One. That's what Meher Baba talks about. That's where most religions get to. The concept of the one in form. But the Father in Christianity isn't the Lord. The Lord is an astral entity. The Father in Christianity is the G-D in Judaism. And the G-D in Judaism is Nirvana in Buddhism. And it's Brahman in Hinduism. It's that which has no form. It never had any form. That's the Father. And the merging of form and formless until you aren't, never were, and never will be, and also are here in form, that merger comes only when you have consumed the universe into yourself. And to consume the universe into yourself, you must be strong enough to compassionately look at the universe of forms. And to do it fully, you've got to keep your heart wide open so it is being ripped apart as the bleeding heart of Christ out of the pain and the suffering of the world. And on this plane, doing everything you can to alleviate suffering, and simultaneously having a clear vision of the perfection of the universe, of God's perfection, of the perfection of forms, that nothing is out of the natural law, including suffering, violence, death, and horror. And the power and strength of a human being to simultaneously keep those two levels of consciousness going. Not get so high and mighty of the perfection that you let somebody fall on their face in front of you and look and say, oh, it's their karma. Nor get so lost in picking them up and being angry because they fell and the horror of the world and your righteousness and your pity and your suffering that you don't see the perfection.